Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, all way, think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do this, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Show, and today is another special one, a special one, because not only is this brother, I ain't gonna even sit here and lie, I looked up to this brother a long time ago, and we're gonna get into some of that history, but he's doing music, he's doing all types of cool shit in the world right now. I don't know, we're gonna get into that. I don't know if he's still balling, but we gonna find the fuck out, because that's how I met him. Hey man, look, I want y'all to get in tune with my brother. I'm calling him my big brother now, man, because now we tapped in. My big brother, King Buckley. Brother, what's up, man?
Hey man, I'm in the land.
You here?
You know, I'm here.
Now, for people who don't know, man, I reached out a while ago. I reached out a while ago to this brother, man, and just let him know what I had going on. And he introduced me to my other big brother that I have, Cajun, and I had him on the show, and which Cajun blessed me again with my brother, DJ Epps, and got that interview, and that shit was so dope. That's coming out soon. Y'all watch out for that. And King Buckley came along. Everything fell in the fucking place. I have him here now.
That part.
And bro, I just got so many fucking questions for you.
Let's go.
Because we got to get into it, bro.
Let's go.
But for everybody, man, I want to go from the past to the present and everything to the future, even the music, which was what we're here for.
We with it.
Bro, where did you grow up?
Okay, that's a loaded question. But not really. I mean, I came up first. My first memories was on the south side on 5700 South Laughing.
Okay.
With my mom, my aunt, my sister, who, well, she's my big cousin, but was a sister. She raised me. Like,
Okay.
you know, mom's and aunt, my auntie was working in, you know, Jamia, you know, God rest her soul. She,
Rest in peace.
you know what I'm saying? She was the big sister, but it was 5700 South Laughing and 8613 South Low is where I really kind of, you know what I'm saying, figured things out. And then we moved out to the burbs probably when I was around 9 or 10, I think. And then I ended up going to grade school at a spot funny where Cajun plays drums. I ended up going to a little, you know, HCA, Homewood Christian Academy. So
Okay.
and then I was out here in the burbs from then on.
So, far as with your household, bro, how you grew up, from the outside looking in, bro, and just from the little things that I knew about you, and also what was said, you know, things like that. You kind of grew up in like the Christian household. Father was a pastor?
No, entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He you know, he came from, you know, the west side, Cabrini Greens, and you know what I'm saying, he made a way for himself. So
Okay.
Definitely somebody business wise that I've always looked up to, you know what I'm saying, regardless of him being my father or not. But it was definitely a Christian household, not denominational, you know what I'm saying? Mom was more of the minister. Pops was the Pops was the breadwinner out here doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Because at first, like even throughout the school, and for the naysayers, they said that's the church guy. That's the church dude. That's the church kid.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, because at that time, I mean, shit, to be honest, like, we all was church kids.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you called yourself a little gangbanger at that time, you 15, 16, you still got to go home.
Boy.
You still gotta go home. You still gotta go home to your grandmama, your mama, somebody.
That's
you
a
feel
fact.
me?
That's a
So
fact.
until we got to around 17, 18, 19, where people could get off on their own, we was all church boys. You know what I'm saying? We was all doing right, trying to do right. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it was church, but it was really basketball.
Yes.
So
yes.
it was, church, this, that, the other. But to be honest, like, shit, all the motherfuckers I knew at church was getting in trouble. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no church thing. It was basketball because I couldn't be outside. I couldn't be doing certain things. There was a regimen to it. It was scheduled to it. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was hard work involved. So, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted to be the best in that, then you couldn't really be involved in nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
But to the outside looking in, as a young buck, because I was coming in and the youth finna get ready to go out. I believe.
So you was a freshman, I was a senior.
Indeed. And what it was, you had a clean image. You walked through the hallway tall as fuck with shit on, and it just had a clean image. Like, man, nah, that's Mel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else had on the team had my boy David. Big, yeah, you know. That's
David
why you laugh.
Ross.
Big, yes, sir.
Yeah, we
yes,
just
sir.
linked up last night.
Jay Allison.
Okay,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
All the Pee Wee, my
That's
dog.
my guy. That's
and
my
Eddie.
guy.
Eddie.
EC. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, like I said, compared to them, it was the squeaky clean image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, did the church and the singing and everything come about that way? Or the singing come from church? That's what I'm gonna say.
No, actually, because I got hated on with that from day one. Like it was literally like, nah, you play basketball, so you can't participate. You know what I'm saying? So it was hate from day one. Even when I tried to sing with a little singing group that was in the church, they told me no.
Wow.
So yeah, music didn't come until later because my grandmother was the first colored woman to sing opera in Chicago, Zola Shaver. So, she was the one that really kind of like sparked musical interest in me. You know what I mean? And at first I didn't think I could even sing. Like I was just squeaking in the motherfucking showers. You know what I'm saying? My mom one time was just like, "Oh, you starting to hit some notes there.
You got something there.
Like, it was good. You know what I mean? And then I started singing the bitches in the hallway at Thornwood. That's where that shit came from. To be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my cousin Jamia, she had put me on to all of the R&B. So I was on Boyz II Men, Jagged Edge, all that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was more so like very R&B driven. Everything was R&B. Even back when my mom was cleaning the house and it was Jackson 5 and you know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, that was her thing. Michael Jackson and Jackson 5, that was her thing. So, that's what I grew up on. You know what I mean? Was like R&B, you know what I mean? Like just smooth, type shit. You know what I mean? Player shit.
So why not go the route of basketball and stick with that? How far did that go? Because once you kind of left, bro, everybody was growing up and lost. Everybody went their own
lost
way.
Touch.
Right. So what
Ended
did
up
that
going
go?
overseas. I mean, I could have done the ball thing long term. After I broke my foot in the Ukraine and I came back here and I started, getting in the streets a little bit with my OG JM and down in Tampa, and I just started seeing different type of money. I started seeing a different type of vibe.
Gotcha.
And then my first song hit. It was called Sex or So. It went like 71 on the Billboard Top 100. And for an independent, I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, well, this is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, I just didn't go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it.
Can you still ball, bro?
Oh, yeah. That's
like, I had to ask.
Yeah, I mean,
because the last time, which they gonna catch it with F's. I asked him on the sideline. He just laughed it off. So I had to ask again.
Nah. I'm still lethal. So it ain't, and I still keep myself in pretty good shape. So just in case a motherfucker talking shit, I'm gonna take.
He keep basketball shit on too, just to let y'all know.
You know what I'm saying?
The second time he came, he had a whole bunch of basketball shit on. So just let you know that now.
So that's gonna always be there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So
now the music, bro, which is what we here for. We don't even want to talk about no old shit. You made that clear.
No, I was saying we don't need to talk about old music immediately.
Gotcha.
But anything you want to talk about, let's chop it. I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, boom. Since I want to get into the singing, and then you turned it up.
Mm-hmm.
You turned it up to the rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people can do that, bro.
Cajun.
That's who told you.
Cajun. Yeah.
Straight out.
And we almost got into a fist fight. In the middle of us.
No, you're not finna slide past
Dead
that.
ass. In the middle of the
Let's
studio.
go ahead, Ted.
In Miami, he came down there and, he was working on music. And we had already done like 6-7 R&B records.
Right.
And it was just the content that I was trying to get off. He was just like, bro, you can't sing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how many times you go try and sing it, it's not gonna come off the right way. Let me, let me curate something, a different sound.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't even really, I could go bar for bar with some of your dopest, but I think the best vibe that I catch is when I'm doing a mixture of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When I'm going in and out of singing, in and out of rapping, mm-hmm. and it's just my own vibe. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So and that's when I kind of already have my little lane. You know what I'm saying? Little trap and B lane. You know what I'm saying? Whereas over here, it's different because I can actually sing.
Yeah.
And I can actually, spit a little bit. So it's like, it's fun. You know what I mean?
Where would you say, even in the Chicago lane, because I know you keep your eyes on everything, mm-hmm. where would you say you're at? Lyrically and singing wise in the land? Because like I said, it's a lot of people out here, they trying it, but it's mostly trap shit going on.
Right.
But with you coming a different way.
I put it like this. I don't think nobody fucking with me.
You putting a lot on that, bro. You putting a lot on it, B.
It is what it is. Because you gotta look at things from the way I look at things from a sense of a full package. You know what I'm saying? You might have somebody that could rap and sing, but their image is terrible. Then you might have somebody that's image is dope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody following their every move, but the music is terrible.
Do you think with your style of rapping and singing, you got the ladies. You got that.
Of course.
You got that.
Right.
The guys though.
Don't give a fuck about them.
You don't give a fuck about what's happening.
I don't give a fuck about it. If a nigga think I'm good, trash, whatever, kick rocks. I could give a fuck what you think. Now, female.
Yeah.
You can talk
they
to
the one they.
You can talk to them. You tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't. I'm gonna take your opinion serious. But outside of my brothers,
yeah,
2 you see over there, maybe 2 or 3 more that you don't see. Mm-hmm. Starting 5. After that, everybody else will rap.
You don't even really. To me, honestly, I don't even think you really give a fuck about getting played mainstream.
Don't.
Why is that?
Because I don't do music for y'all. I'm just being real. I do music for me.
Just you.
If I can't do music, I'm gonna end up fucking somebody up. It's just that simple.
Expound on that. You gotta break that down, bro. Why?
Well, for me, music is a release.
Okay.
So I say the shit I want to do. See what I'm saying? And then I say the shit that I've done. And it's all real. So
you put your whole life into all
that shit. All real. Anything I say on
no cap, no nothing.
Anything I say on that shit, and my brother's on my witness, I done did it.
If somebody really wanted to get to know you, what record would you give them first to give them an idea of you? Another day. Me and Cajun did that record. That's like me. That's all you.
If you hear my cadence, how I rock, how I run it, that's literally the epitome of how I get down.
Is that a single or is that attached to a project?
That's a single.
It's a single.
Mm-hmm.
When did you put that out?
5 years ago.
Minute ago.
Yeah, but it still comes up to this day. Me and Kay was just in the studio the other day, and we played. Damn, because like you said before too, like when you're not mainstream, you're always new.
That's a fact.
So
that's a fact.
I might be touching probably maybe 10, 20, 30, you got about 10, 20, 30 million listeners that's going to be listening in a minute. So eventually they're going to hear King Buckley. And then I'm going to be new to him. You know what I'm saying? Whereas my fan base that's rocked with me for a minute, they waiting on the new shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's always a dichotomy like that you got to play with, being an independent artist and being somebody that isn't mainstream. It's like, okay, well, how do I tend to the people that fuck with me and been fucking with me? But then how do I
cater
also
to them?
cater to, you know what I'm saying, the newbies that's going to come around and be like, damn, let me go back and get this,
let me see what's going
other
on.
shit. And then what you know what I'm saying? So
now, it's something that stuck out to me, American Dreaming. And that's where your versatile shit come in, because now you hitting on a subject to where you talking about the shit that's going on and it's still fucking relevant. You know what I mean? So even with, I say this, with Juneteenth coming up, having, you know what I'm saying, us run-ins with the police and things like that, we having all that shit going on. With your talent and all the melee and shit like that, how are you going to contribute to help just a little bit with all the melee and bullshit going on?
Now that I found, it's not going to happen through music. Music is a platform, but that's going to happen through knowledge building and using the platform to be able to inform our people. One, we not black. So to keep fighting for Black Lives Matters, you fighting for a color. You not one. You got a nationality that they took.
You finna touch a lot of nigga souls with this.
Come on now.
Go ahead, go expound on it. Why do you say that?
Because we're Moors. We come from the land. This land is ours.
Touch it.
You know what I'm saying? So when you've done your research, you done read your books, you done really studied to show yourself approved, you'll find that out. But if you still sleep, I can't really talk to you because you're gonna want to fight me about it, and I ain't got no time for that.
So, do you dabble into the religion of Israelites and things like that?
I've done my research on it.
Okay.
And
or do you try to you're well-rounded and try to get all your information from
the only spirituality I focus on is the motherland. So we talking about anywhere from Egypt on down. I've done, you know what I'm saying, real research on it. You know what I'm saying, to figure out, all right, you know what I'm saying, like, who were we worshiping before the white people came over there and started introducing Jesus? And what I found out, we was worshiping ourselves. Because we knew we were deities. We knew we were gods. Case in fact, if you have a mother and a father, you look like them.
Yes.
You take on characteristics from them.
Yes.
So if a God created you, why aren't you a God?
That's why I call myself the young God. That's exactly what the brand is. That's exactly why I did my research as well. And that's why I call myself a young God.
As you should.
It's bigger than what
bigger than Nino Brown.
It's bigger than Nino Brown, goddammit. Yes, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir. So even with you and the religion side, well, what you have studied, is it kind of controversial in your house when you talk to parents and things like that? Since you came from that background as well? Because
the one thing I love about both of my parents is that they evolved on their own. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So my father, he doing his own thing, and you know, he sees it for what it is. My mother is somebody that jumped in and went head first. You know what I'm saying? She was really from the traditional side. But once I presented her with facts and presented her with reading material to actually, you know, study, and she came back after she read it and was like, yo, I'm with you. That's real. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And then she started contributing with her studying skills and the things that she can do. And then we just started uncovering shit, bro. Like, it was like, yo, you know what?
And y'all did it together. That's major, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't even go down that path with their parents. So that's even something special right there that I feel like somebody gonna grasp on. And with people, us being young parents and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll say, you know, me and my father, we're in a place where we're cultivating our relationship.
Okay.
Whereas me and my mother, that's my dog.
Y'all locked in.
We, you know what I'm saying, we've been rocking since, you know, that's the first motherfucker to put weed on me. You know what I'm saying? We smoked weed together. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there. You feel me? So we have a completely different.
Shout out to Mama.
Mom Dukes. You did.
Mom Buck.
So, you know, I mean, she always kept it a buck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she always told me exactly what it was, not anything around it. Like, look, motherfucker, this what it is. Whoop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you have that kind of relationship, as far as like not looking at your parent as an authoritarian, but looking at them as somebody that's like
eye level.
Yeah.
Eye level. Like, my mom was a woman and a girl before she was my mama. So now,
and still is.
Still is.
Right? Still is.
So now you're seeing them with different eyes.
And so now we have that relationship. Me and my father, me and my mother have that relationship. I always tell people the biggest transition in that kind of relationship is realizing when you a grown-ass motherfucking man. You're not a child no more. Me and Kay were just talking about this the other day with older people referring to us
right
as children still. Like, he a child. You know, motherfucker, I'm 36. Where is a fucking child?
Yes.
I'm grown as hell.
Yes.
You don't pay none of these bills. You don't do nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So now we got to get to a place where we respect each other as men. We respect each other as people.
Indeed.
I respect what you did. You respect what I'm doing. And help me, you know, in pockets where you didn't do. Mm. And that's all we can do and hope for from, you know, the next generation is take your hands off of them. Let them rock. You know what I'm saying? Let them find their way. Mm-hmm. Because the more and more you try to put them in a box, the more and more they're going to fight you outside of that box and go to people that are going to give them easy access to other things. Mm-hmm. Instead of you being the person that give them access to everything. Hey, look, you want to drink? You want to smoke? You want to do all that? Come do it with me first. Mm-hmm. So I can make sure you straight. You know what you're doing now. So when you go out here, you ain't getting drugged. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
It's so many things that we don't do in our community to prevent certain things from happening in our community. When all it is just fucking talking. Communication.
Artist. You as an artist, what would you say, how was that growth from you just starting and singing to now the whole versatility thing and who you are now?
When I first started singing, I was singing to prove people wrong. I was doing
saying what
to
you
prove
can't
people
do.
wrong. Exactly. Now,
you singing
I don't give a fuck. So I don't care if I want to do the ABCs backwards.
That's how it's gonna come out.
That's how it's gonna be.
And that's how you feel.
I'm gonna drop it, and I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Speaking of music, man, you've been playing shit around here, and it's something that caught my. I think it was the last song you just played. They need to hear that, bro.
Let's go.
They need to hear that. They need to hear that.
You want to go to the levitate on them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get that going.
So without
King
further ado,
talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
Y'all might want to elevate. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna levitate. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Play that.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. It's that time again. Shut up. It's that king shit, nigga. You already know we do. You already know. You gotta levitate. You gotta levitate. Just keep your mind on the money and stay motivated, nigga. Gotta levitate. You gotta levitate. Just keep your mind on the money and stay motivated, nigga. Too many niggas acting like they know me. Bring it on myself, cause I call them homies. Got a bad bitch making deposit for me, homie. Yeah, I got a bad bitch making deposit for me, homie. Gotta run into the mud. Too many counterfeits, I need a marker. Got a fetish for the threat, and that's out in Neiman Marcus. Pull up two-tone in that Hellcat, it's a roaring line. She denies swallowing big, boy, she cookie line. The rollie ticket, something missing, boy, that time is lying. The homie missing, that's a witness, boy, stay off my line. It ain't my niggas, they my mellas, they more like my slide. We talking Cage, you talking JM, they there every time. See, I'm official, you talk shit and you get heavy fines. You down my stripes and my people gon' take you every time. You get more to it than and you get thrown out the game. And now your t-shirt being made, mama crying, you nigga. I'm more Gucci than that Gucci fucking Keisha K. I'm so Gucci, got a chance at pulling Keisha K. I'm in meetings first class.
Levitate, King
Yes,
Buckley.
sir. Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what was the inspiration behind that song, Levitate? Even it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, but if you listen to the lyrics in the verses, it's just telling my life story realistically, and parts of it that people never knew or never understood or won't understand. You know what I'm saying? Being that you knew me as Melvin Buckley, church, this, that, the other. It's just fun to be able to we live in a world where perception is 90% of reality. So what you think you see is what you think is real. That ain't the case all the time. You see what I'm saying? So people might have looked at the family life and been like, oh, that's, you see what I'm saying? Like, we all got our demons. We all got our skeletons. And for me, being in the spotlight since 15, having a reality show with Eddie Curry and Preps and all that.
That was my shit.
I recognized how family and people can switch up very quickly with success. And then after success, they do it again. So for me, being like seeing that at a young age, you know what I'm saying? It formed the way I thought as I got older. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't trust a lot of people, still don't. You know what I mean? Family included. Because I watched people switch.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So Levitate was just a record where it was like, I'm getting that shit off my chest. Even in the second verse. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, my auntie had a dream that I was going to hell. My mama tried to send me to jail. Well, yeah, those were real situations. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of my family's business, that's theirs. So I don't address it all the way. But I'm gonna poke at it and let people know, like, we went through our shit, you know what I'm saying, and came out stronger. You know what I mean? Came out stronger. We levitated.
Which, actually, when you said, like, everybody got their sides, they that other side. This new joint that I saw that you I really want to display, and I know is this a exclusive?
Oh,
video. Yeah, because it gives you.
Yeah, it gives you that.
You see how I ran that in there? You see how I ran that shit in there?
But that's why you a master interviewer. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You
see how you said that side and then that side.
You ran that together.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So yeah, the video that hasn't come out, it does give you a side of me that.
Yes.
When you see it, you like, whoa.
Like, what the fuck? Yes. Like, what the fuck? Like, where you at? Where you going with this?
Exactly. Yeah, and then we went there.
Introduce that, my brother.
Man, welcome to Prophecy. That's all I can say. Listen to that.
Let's go.
King. Gang. Yeah, man. I don't got time for fuck niggas and lazy bitches, man. Catch up, niggas. Big paper, moolah, another language. Pistol consider stainless. Bitches thinning my patience. Best friends was frenemies. Niggas even was kidding me. Why they draining my energy drink? Can you help me, please? 6 Hail Marys, communion, I gotta eat. Drinking wine out the chalice right before the kiss. Judas looking in the cut, it might just be your missus. Don't fall in love with all them hugs, motherfuck them kisses. Get your hands out my pocket unless you wanna miss it. Treat you like my unborn baby, I'll be glad to christen. Spray you with the holy water, dry you on commission. Cops looking for the murder weapon, came a missing. I don't know that motherfucker, they can't find a witness. It's amazing how these saints become the perfect sinners. Crossing herself right before she fuck another nigga. Praying for another baby, stacking all the figures. Baby home now, she found a good man. I been fucking on your bitch, she in the hood now. Yeah, we toss her up, we call her alley-oop now. Side nigga nation, word to my kin now. Oh Lord, we fucking on the same whore. Got matching keys that open up the same door.
I'm feeling confused with who got played more. I guess that would be you, cause I ain't paid for it. I'm fucking on the Kim, she call me Kanye. Kinda swift in the Taylor like I'm a drunk, yay. Wishing I was half a Billy like a Beyonce. Now I'm chicken man, 3 foes and a deuce. Pulling up in something chunky like a Moussain. If it's Rockefeller, I'ma be the new dame. Rather be broke than a nigga that could be tame. Rather be broke than a nigga that could be tame, Lord.
Come on, bruh.
Let's go.
Come on, bruh.
Let's go.
Bruh, that.
Let's go,
So, why that imagery? Why did you want to get that imagery off like that? Because it is dark.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna get darker. That's just the teaser. But the image is dark.
Where are you trying to go with this, man?
Where am I with it?
Where are you at?
In the darkness. Got to embrace your darkness to even appreciate any kind of light.
So the stuff before, the music before, that was
light.
What it was. That was the light.
That was the light.
So now, why do you feel like you even got to go this dark?
Well, it's because this is who I really am. You gotta look at it from the standpoint, how you look right now, how everybody in this room looks right now, that ain't how they are. Because if I go home with you,
we got our ways. Everybody got their ways.
As soon as you get home and you take the jewelry off, you take the clothes off, you put the shorts on and the shirt that you usually wear around the house, now you're you. See what I'm saying? When you gotta take the shower, put the makeup on, and come outside.
So you feel like people give parts of them.
Oh, they don't
everybody get, because everybody say I'm a real nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody, all this real nigga shit going through and through.
You a real nigga, but you cheating on your bitch. You can't be real? Just tell them.
So you telling me that's where you at right now.
All the way.
100% through and through. With everything.
All the way, bro. The other reason too is in the light, everything is already done. If I see you in the light, that's it. In the dark, I could create whatever I want. It's infinite possibilities. That's where creation came from.
How do you think your core audience gonna feel about this one?
Well, my core audience knows I'm dark, so they already rock it with it. You see what I'm saying? Like anybody that knows me, even if you listen to the music on the light side, it's dark.
There's a little shit in there.
You know what I'm saying? It's dark. You know what I'm saying? So this is just me crossing all the way over. Like, you know what? This is me. So take it or leave it.
Business side. How would you tell an independent artist? Because you've been there. If you're not there already, are you? Are you independent?
Definitely independent.
So, how would you tell them to go about their marketing?
Can't sell 1 million records unless you meet 1 million people.
And even then, it's still is.
Period. If you a quiet motherfucker, stay home.
You
don't know how to network. You don't know how to get out here and get in people's face and let people know, hey, whatever your favorite artist is ain't doing shit to me.
But that comes off. Sometimes that may come off like, who the fuck this guy think he is?
At least I'm gonna leave an impression.
So you are, let me ask you, are you the type that's any news is news? Any publicity that you get is good for you.
I do believe any publicity is good publicity because I believe in alchemy. So I believe in the fact that I could take anything bad and turn it to how I'm gonna use it. At the same token, if you are vigilant and you're watching and you're dropping right, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Who keeps you grounded, bro? Who is the person, or who, if anybody, that is like, chill out, young man?
Me.
Yourself.
I look myself in the mirror and talk to myself every day. And if I'm really fucking up, the way I realize is if I'm doing it in multiple situations. So if I'm fucking up in multiple situations, then it ain't nobody but me. But if you the motherfucker I'm fucking up with and everybody else cool, then you got a problem. We gotta figure that out. Mm-hmm. And if we don't, cool. If we do, cool. But I really don't give a fuck at the end of the day.
When did you become so violent, brother? When did you become so goddamn violent?
When you think about it, it's not violence though, right? Because I'm not out here shooting at people. I'm not out here. I mean, I might have choked a couple people out, but you know what I'm saying? It's not. When you think about it, bro, I'm just being real. When you think about it, how bad do you really want it though? I had a DJ down in Miami. I tipped him, play my shit. He didn't play my shit, and I choked his ass out. And that's how I met DJ Epps, because when I choked his ass out, he gave me Epps on the platter. Mm. And when Epps heard the music, he was like, "Oh shit, we out of here. Let's go."
You fucking with.
But see, the problem is that most people think they already know something. So when you a new artist, independent artist, they not hearing. All right, bro. Yeah, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Mm. Until somebody of stature, DJ Epps, world famous DJ Epps,
put that stamp on you and
King Buckley is dope. Same thing in the land. As soon as Cajun said,
"You feel like you got to leave," that was about to ask you. You feel like you had to leave?
I had already left.
Why didn't you come back?
To be honest, it wasn't nothing for me here, other than my family and when I moved my mother and them down to Texas. You know what I'm saying? We all know what happens here. Like, I love my city. This is the reason why I'm the way I am. At the same token, it ain't shit but hating here.
I was just saying that on the radio show.
Bro.
I was just saying that on my radio show. Shameless plug. Gotti's Way Radio. You know what I'm saying? Gotti's Way Radio. Y'all go tune in. Support District Radio.
Go check it out.
Yes, sir. But yeah, even
come on, bro.
The proof is in the pudding with Lil Durk's.
Come on, man.
The proof was in the pudding.
Come on, bro. He wasn't even that type of nigga.
Good brother.
He was a good kid.
And I didn't even know him, but just the things I heard about.
You see, I called him a kid.
Good brother.
So I had to, he was a good man. He was a good grown man. You know what I'm saying? Out here trying to make a difference. And bullshit. So it's like, why would I come back here to be a target? Mm. You know what I mean? Why'd I come back here to continue to prove to people something? What am I proving? I already ran Chi-Town.
You feel that way?
Basketball-wise, yeah.
Okay.
Who was seeing me? Who was seeing us?
We had some ballers.
We did.
We had some
We did. But
especially in Chicago, we had some ballers.
But what we talking about, though, is realistically, and the hoopers know who I'm talking to right now. We ain't talking about the Thornwood days. We're not talking about none of the stuff that y'all saw. We talking about in these gyms. When we working out and we, NBA guys know who they are, that I done gave 50 to, that I done gave 40 to, you know what I'm saying? So we not, when I can match up with you in the summer league and I could tell, okay, yeah, if I would have went, it would have been problems for y'all. But
my favorite, my personal favorite was Sean Dockery.
Sean Doc, that was my guy.
That's my
good guy, good brother.
Good brother.
I think he coaching now with Memphis, I think. I want to say either Memphis or San Antonio, but good guy, man. Good dude. He went to Duke.
Yeah.
Did his thing, I personally wanted him to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But I know he wanted Duke for a long time, and you know what I'm saying? He did his thing there, man. And I'm proud of the growth of as a man that I saw him exhibit through all of those years. And now, you know what I'm saying, affecting people's lives and doing his thing in the NBA. Love it for him, bro.
You don't miss it?
Hell no.
Why not?
You want the truth?
Truth. Come on now. We did. Hey.
Be honest with you.
Got this world show. We only tell the truth.
Be honest with you. I can't let a white man tell me to go run. He can't run my. Not gonna happen. Once I saw that it was a plantation, I couldn't do it.
You a rebel at heart, ain't you? You a rebel at heart, bro.
Yeah.
This is why all this dark shit. I'm starting to understand everything that the fuck going on.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it.
I can say that.
Now
I'm in Vegas right now. The Running Rebels.
What is it that Okay, let me put it like this. How are you going to go about this project, if it's even a project that's coming? How are you going to display this to the world? Yes, it's you. Yes, people have seen you, your core audience and everything like that has got a feel of you. But perception on this internet is a lot. Even from the other page, it's a lot, bro. The things, it's
of
a lot.
course, I love it.
You want that news?
I love it. You gotta look at it too. I'm articulate. I couldn't wait to get in front of an interviewer to ask the questions because I'm gonna answer them. So I'm not ducking or dodging it. I'm telling you, bring it on, because anything that you or anybody would see or have a problem with my image, you got to speak to me about it, and then you got to tell me why it's a problem.
Okay, so just to jump in and jump out. Now it's notated. It's in there. It's a lot of things that's been going across women, things like that. A lot of people will have a problem with that. With your lifestyle.
Why?
Because they look at it as like, man, all right, cool. When you get a child, when you get that, you're going to have to explain all this shit.
Oh, I'm going to tell them exactly what it is. See, this is where I feel like the fuck up happened. Tradition. Traditionally, you're told, teach your kids A, B, C, D. Whereas, realistically, what you're teaching them is stuff that you were taught that's not substantiated by anything. Because guess what? Every single thing that you was taught, for the most part, most of us, we go to different direction. At the end of the day, this is Sunday, right? I didn't go to church today. The same people that used to make me go to church didn't go to church today. Oh, how the world switches, huh? You see what I'm saying? And even when I was in the church, that's where I saw pregnant bitches fucking. I'm being real.
Jesus, man.
I'm being 100. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. We being real about it now.
Mama, don't watch this episode.
We being real about it.
Don't watch this episode, Mama. Don't watch.
We being real. Because
this brother here.
Real talk from the and you know what? LGBTQ lives matter. I fuck with them. I fuck with y'all heavy. But to have the gay choir director, which we all know, happens, and then in the church that preaches against that, right? But yet you're letting that person minister to your crowd. How is that not hypocrisy?
I'm not touching that shit at all.
Why not?
I'm not touching it.
We interviewing.
Because you know what? I'm not.
What's your
opinion
opinion
on
on
it? I'm not doing it.
What's your opinion on it?
I ain't got no opinion because I don't. You know what? I don't go to church because it rubbed me the wrong way.
There it is.
Because
well, why did it rub you the wrong way?
It was a personal thing.
Right.
It was a personal thing with the pastor, even with me getting married. Because I feel like I'm a member. I am a member. Why? And I get it's business. It's business. Big business now.
You just touched on something.
See, no, hold on. You trying to pull me in. You ain't for to pull me into the shit. But I'm just letting you know my experience.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's my pastor. We family. Why do I have to pay to get married in this church? And it's my church now. Why? And it rubbed me the wrong way. And even in my wedding day, when he married us, it was still like, it was still like, I'm getting some shit off my chest.
Let's go.
I'm getting some shit off my chest. Even when on my wedding day, I felt the way because, congratulations, thank you, sir. Hey, you got that change, right? And it was just like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute, bro. Can you say congratulations, brother?
I need my coin.
Yeah, it rubbed me the wrong way. So
as it should. And the other aspect of that, right? When you're speaking about tradition, like we've been speaking, and people passing things down, right? When we look at it, and you look at the whole situation, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was that kid walking around the house like, and this is when I thought we was black. If we black, why is it a white Jesus on our wall? I used to always ask questions like this, like, why? Why does he have blonde hair and blue eyes? Knowing that Palestinians and anybody over there, they're not looking like that. So why is the perception changing? Well,
because it's what they fed us. System shit.
Tradition.
Play another joint, man. This shit getting too heavy. This shit getting too heavy with me. Play another joint, bro. I'm not gonna do this with you, brother.
You know what?
Play another joint, man.
We're gonna play another joint.
Lighten it up. Just play. Do it.
You wanna lighten it up a little bit?
Mel, I can't do it. You said you was on some shit. And you told me this last time.
Come on, man.
Go ahead. Give me something, man.
You know what? I'll just give you something. This is me at Eastwood. Eastwood is actually one of the last people that Tupac signed before he passed. And I met him through Cajun out in LA.
Cajun is the fucking club.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Round of applause.
That's a real mogul right there.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real mogul.
Even the game he given me, like,
on,
it's
life-changing.
amazing. Life-changing shit. Get into that.
This is the song called Frequency. And you know, this one is important to me. It was one of those records where it's like, you know, I started to realize, like, you know what, in my message, I want to leave something there. You know what I'm saying? Like with Levitate, it's, you know what I'm saying, be about your business and be on your school and be on your shit and levitate. You know what I'm saying? With this one, it's more so I've been into my my spiritual bag as far as meditating about 30 minutes to an hour a day. You know what I'm saying? Reading different books and just getting a feel for myself. And then this one came out. So
let's go.
Let's rock.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You ain't on my frequency, and I know it. Get the bag, then I blow it. What you breaking down and rolling, what you smoking? Yeah, you see it, and they know it. No, you ain't on my frequency. I'm on another frequency. Get the bag, then I blow it. You ain't on my frequency.
Rolling up these papers, pop a perky, now I'm missing. Fuck me up, don't fuck me, baby girl, you gotta listen. Yeah. I'm vibing on a different high. Smoking megahertz, it's a different vibe. Drippin' hella saucy, I'm a different side. I pulled her whip over, I'ma get her baptized. Bring her ass down till she feeling paralyzed. Only money on my mind. Yeah. And I know it's the frequency. Got my family on my back, money on my stack. Forever I'm a Mac, got the fifth for the strap. Got my family on my back, my money on my stack. Forever I'm a Mac, got the fifth for a strap.
You ain't on my frequency, and I know it. Get the bag, then I blow it. What you breaking down and rolling, what you smoking? Yeah, you see it, and they know it. No, you ain't on my frequency. I'm on another frequency. You ain't on my frequency. Get the bag, then I blow it. Ay, you ain't on my frequency. Feeling my liquor, I be feeling my high. I might roll up a dragon finger, blow it for hours, no joke. I press that line and I get that paper involved. The phantom doors open like gates at the crib in the store. I push myself, I can't pretend to be a nigga, I'm not. Thug influenced by Malcolm X, pour out some Henny for Pac. Different levels from the ghetto, out in Vegas with the rebels. Got them nauseous off the drip, pop a bottle, let it settle. Al Capone off the sushi, I be zoning in my Gucci. So electric, different goopies on me daily, wanna do me. Ain't got no time for these hoes, gotta stay reminding these hoes. The Prezi rollie on my wrist to say my timing is gold. My frequency, remember me, you're the one who kept you alive. Do me a solid, change the channel, cause she killing my vibe. Tell the world I'm on some other shit, it's 24, ain't no sleep. When I'm on that throttle, ain't no stopping who I'm destined to be. You ain't on my frequency, and I know it. Get the bag, then I blow it. What you breaking down and rolling, what you smoking? Yeah, you see it, and they know it. No, you ain't on my frequency. I'm on another frequency. You ain't on my frequency.
I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. When that shit came on, I did not expect that, bro. I did not expect that.
Let's go.
2 more questions, and then we're going to get into the game, bro.
Let's go.
Why is it that you personally, do you feel like this is your purpose?
I do. Mm-hmm.
So you think the creator gave you this talent for your voice to go over and to reach certain people with the realness?
Yeah. I believe that, you know, you say creator, I say universe. Same.
It's all energy. It's all energy.
That.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
My energy is to help. It's true. I just love people. So if I can do anything to help, I do it. It's my nature. Music helps. When I can play a record and you could feel the way you just felt, like, man, I ain't even.
Yes.
That helps.
Yeah.
That's 2-3 minutes of you not even thinking about anything but this is a vibe.
It's a zone. It's a zone.
So for me, man, I've gotten DMs from kids in Russia, bro. That's like, man, I really fuck with your shit, bro. Like, you really, you know what I'm saying? People from London, you know what I mean? Dubai, Bahrain. These are places that I've been and performed. But it means that you left a mark. You touched somebody. And for me, that's all that matters. If I got one that listened and said, damn, like, you did music. You played ball. You got a fashion magazine. You out here flipping and doing all kind of, like, dope shit for other people.
Same.
Damn, you know what? I want to do that. I want to help somebody. I want to do what I can to make sure that somebody else is going to get an opportunity that I didn't get. So for me, it's trailblazing. It's, all right, you know what? Let me get out here, get these networks, get these contacts, do what I got to do. Blood, sweat, and tears. Just so that I can say, hey, Gotti, you need Cajun?
Yeah.
Hey, you need Epps?
And that's where that help factor come in. Gotcha. When it's all said and done, bruh, and you didn't made your mark, you felt like you didn't did everything that you set out to do, the main goal. When you looking up and the universe, and it's about that time to go before you close your eyes, and it's over with, you finna leave the earth. What is the overall goal? What is the last thing to say, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now. I done what I need to do.
For me, if I'm being honest, I'm already there. So every day that I have right now is a cherry on top. Like, I'm living, I'm loving. You know, if I have the opportunity to do another 30 years, great. But I don't have to.
So you exceeded a lot of your goals. I take that. Now, if you don't know that sound, I don't know if you're too familiar with it, but that sound there, you like that's the purge shit. You like it. I know you do.
Let's go.
Now, that means the 10 name game is here. So basically what the 10 name game is, I'm going to fire off 10 things or 10 names. They all random, and you got to give me your answer, your honest answer. We've been hunting the whole time.
Come on, let's go.
And a 1-word answer.
Let's go.
You ready?
Ready.
Got seatbelt on? Let's go. Here you go. Religion.
Bullshit.
The Undertaker.
Wrestling.
Yes. Your life.
Dope.
Cajun.
Dope-er.
The Mac. I'm gonna get paid for this shit one day, bro. I'm gonna get paid for this shit one day. Yeah.
Role model. Can we put that together?
Cuff your chick.
It's like a one-word thing to kind of get away with it.
No hyphen.
Hyphen?
No hyphenated. One word, bro. One word. Give me one.
Okay, I got you.
The Mac.
Superhero. Hero. Superhero is one word.
He's sliding it. He touching on thin ice, ain't he? He tight roping like a motherfucker. All right, come on. I give you that. I give you that one. Music.
Love.
Your parents.
Wisdom.
Women.
Creation.
Heartbreak.
Life.
Last one. You ready? Last one. Mel Buckley. Melvin Buckley. No King, no Melvin Buckley.
Deceased.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
I know.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Real quick, why you say that?
Because Melvin Buckley been dead. That was who everybody raised to be somebody, to be a certain person. King Buckley, and Buckley's gonna change too because I'm doing my Moorish, research, and I'm gonna choose my name. But Melvin Buckley, that motherfucker dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Clap it up. Boy. This one of them ones, Will. And we ain't editing shit.
No,
we ain't editing not one thing. Brother, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
It's been a long time. I didn't even know how the universe brought this together, man.
Come on, man. And it's going to bring some more stuff.
It's going to bring a lot, man.
That's what we do.
I'm rocking with you, bro. It's all love on this side. Whatever you need,
man,
I got you.
You already know it's like this, that on this side. So we rock it.
Tell everybody how they can get in touch with you, everything you got coming up. Boom.
Man, you know what? At King Buckley, KING dot Buckley. Regime magazine, my fashion magazine. We're about to relaunch that. Do a lot of different events and fashion shows, pop-up shops. Yeah, just tap in on either one of those. Regime magazine on Instagram and King Buckley on Instagram with a period in between King and Buckley, and let's go.
Indeed. And project? New project?
No.
Or just singles?
Singles.
You just dropping singles?
I'm gonna just drop singles until eventually Cajun's gonna be like, yo.
He gonna put some pressure on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
As he does.
You know as he does. But for right now, it's singles.
Gotcha. Man, how I end this show, man. They already know where they can find me. I ain't gonna even blast it, but y'all know where y'all can find me, man. Official_YUNG Gotti on Instagram. Also to watch this controversial ass interview on Gotti's World Media, my YouTube channel. But when y'all see this shit, I bet you this get some motherfuckers. This gonna get some comments. They on your ass after this, brother.
Hey, that's how I want it. Let's go.
Y'all know where y'all can find me, man. Hey, how I end this episode. Thank you, God, for another beautiful episode. Thank you, God, for this beautiful brother right here. All these people over here. Even the beautiful lady over there that's asleep. She gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck? Thank you, my brother Cajun. I love you, brother. Thank you for everything that you do for me. and my career, period, man. I appreciate you, man. You already know how we rocking. Brother Will, Envion, I appreciate you, brother. You already know how we rocking. Envion, this is the home. This is what Gotti's World is created. This is where it's going to stay. This is another one. King Buckley, my brother. Love you, man.
Love, bro.
Yeah, we got another one.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's World, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interview, so is this. We don't do Otis, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's World, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon'